Hey there, folks. Andre the Game Idea Guy here, and welcome to the first Pitch for Switch 2 discussion. And this one's going to be very, very simple. It's a game that's easy to understand. Why I would say this makes a lot of sense. And before we get into this, anything that I have said for the Pitch for Switch series applies to this, as this is a continuation from Pitch for Switch. We're just moving into Pitch for Switch 2 because the Switch 2 is coming. It's going to be Nintendo's leading platform for them for development going forward. So, very simple, very easy to understand, makes a lot of sense. Should make a lot of sense to anyone listening. Okay, got it, good. So, the first game that is up for discussion for Pitch for Switch 2. Because I am a fighting game lover, not an addict, but a lover. And this series has skipped over a home console for Nintendo for a mainline game that isn't a remake or remaster of something else for a while. Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 would be an easy dub to port right over to Switch 2, make your money early on, because there's not any fighting games listed currently for the console. Nobody knows anything. There's nothing officially stated by any of the big companies right now, and it would make so much sense for Capcom to just go ahead, pull the trigger, move it over to the Switch 2. Then they could have their game on every major platform out. You'd have it for Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and Nintendo. And with cross-platform play, you've automatically got everybody in. Like you've already got a player base for everyone to join in with. You're giving yourself all that you need to be able to make this a good game for the community and draw in more people for your game. Especially if it's right around the launch of the Switch 2, that would be a good look. It would be a really good look. And it'd be easy to draw in crowds. And then again, if you're able to transfer in your data, all your save data, all your character data and all that stuff, cool. That'd be awesome. And even better, to sweeten the pot, the edition that the Switch 2 gets comes with everything so far that's already been released. Again, you already got all this stuff out there, and if you're working on developing the game for the console anyway, you might as well just go ahead and put it all together as a definitive edition that's launching with the console. Again, that's what makes sense to me. Now, I'm not everyone else. I'm not going to pretend to be everyone else, but that's what makes sense to me. To me, that sounds like a good idea. To me, that sounds like a smart choice. But I don't control everything, and I don't control anyone in any sort of managerial position at any company. I can only make the suggestion and only put the idea out there, maybe stir the pot a little bit. Hopefully that stirring reaches those that are responsible, that are in control, and they can make a decision and pull the trigger on it. And that's exactly why I think that would make sense. Again, we have not had a mainline Street Fighter game on a home console that isn't a remake or remaster of something else for Nintendo. It's been years. And we know that Street Fighter 4 could have been on the Wii, it just wasn't. It could have been on the Wii because it ended up on the 3DS. So we know it could have been on the Wii. It didn't end up on there. Street Fighter 5 could have been on the Wii U. Didn't end up on there. Street Fighter 6, you got an opportunity. Heck, Street Fighter 5 isn't even on the Switch, which again, that could have happened. Just go ahead, put the 6 on Switch 2. And if you want to sweeten the pot a little bit more, put Street Fighter 4 Ultra And the complete edition of Street Fighter V also on the Switch too. Just in case there's people that want them. Just in case. But I'm not going to go ahead and I'm not going to drag this out anymore. I think I've made my point. So thank you guys very much for listening and keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games and peace out, everybody.